Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening. Today's news. Revenge of the student to the cleaner.
Early this morning, two suspects of the murder have been brought to the police station due to the case of the murder of the cleaner in KPMIM.
International news. Indonesia has been shocked by missing of a valuable artifact.
Over 2,000 people are gathered at the Jeju Island to see two of the members in variety show Running Man are getting married. Sonjo and Kangari, or known as Mandi couple. Commonwealth is just around the corner. There are many of professional swimming athletes from various Commonwealth countries had come to Malaysia. Early this morning, two suspects of the murder has been brought to the police station due to the murder case of the cleaner in KPMIM. Along with the latest news, they are Kalisha, who at the KPMIM reporting this news early this Along with the latest news, they are Kalisha, who at the KPMIM at the studio. Now we are all at the KPMIM where the tragic scene had happened yesterday. As we all can see that the tragedy had happened because of the revenge of the students to the cleaner. We had assumed that the tragedy had happened due to the advice that the cleaner gave it to them. The suspect in this case is two students, who one of them is the murderer and the other one is the accomplice. There are two other cleaners and one guard that have witnessed the tragedy.
I don't see their face because I can see them it's too far. But they act like weird people. So I guess there is a murderers.
I assume that the suspect was murdered because of the student revenge, and this is because one of the cleaner have made the student prohibited to do something bad, and we as the police we have to do our job to investigate this.
Actually, I'm on my way to the bus garage from the hall, and suddenly I heard a screaming of a woman.
Okay.
We have been told that this is the first case that happened in this KPMIM. So that's all from me. I'm Dia Kadisha reporting local news from KPMIM. Now back to the studio.
Indonesia has been shocked by missing of a very valuable artifact. The artifact that cost around $5 billion was reported missing last night. Many of them had a hard shock because this is the first time crime at the museum since it was opened 30 years ago. For more detail, we go to Mr. Taufik Leong, who was at the news location. Now thank you to my friend at the Studio One. Now I'm at the case location, North Java Museum, where is the very valuable history item was reported missing. That very rare artifact was the water filter. It was around $5 billion, and it from 18th century. The lost artifact was a water filter, the old water filter. This type of water filter can only be found at the homes of North Java English officer. This water filter helps to provide the clean water from the main pipe long time ago, because there are no filter and clean water at that time. Let's go to the security guard that was on duty last night and to ask him what's happened last night and how this crime
Actually, this crime is around 2 or 3 o'clock last night. So at the time I just walked around to the museum, to Ronda, and suddenly I heard that something that sound like glass broken. So after that I decide to get into the museum, and suddenly I found the display glass already broken. So this is actually give me a question why. So I report to the police.
Nowadays, there are a syndicate that aim for the antiques artifact to sell them at the black market, and we're still waiting for the investigation result from the police. That's all from me. Back to the studio. Commonwealth is just around the corner. There are many of professional swimming athletes from various Commonwealth countries had come to the Malaysia. This year, Malaysia will be the organizer of the Commonwealth Games. Malaysia aiming for the gold medal for this year. Let's go to our reporter, Mr. John Growdy at Kuantan Aquatic.
Hi, thank you to my friend from Studio 1. Right now, I'm at Kuantan Aquatic Center to see the preparation of our athlete to face the Commonwealth Game next month. So actually, aquatic sport of Commonwealth Game was organized once 2 years. As we can see right now, all athletes are going busy for their preparation to next month Commonwealth. Our MSM or Majlis Sukan Malaysia was put hope on our swimming athlete to get gold medal. Before this, Malaysia lost with different 2 points to Australia. Daniel, what is your preparation to face the Commonwealth Game next month?
Actually, I'm going to do a more intensive training in order to improve my swimming skills.
Oh, I see. So, what is your target for this year Commonwealth? Are you ready to get the gold medal maybe?
Good question. Actually, I was very stressed because the last game I lost to the England athlete. So this year I aim for the gold. So gold medal.
Okay, thank you to Daniel Burger. Okay, me, you can continue. From Kuantan Aquatic Center. So we will back to the studio.
Era of new technology has coming to our world recently. If we have to use the key in order to open the padlock before, but now the only thing that you ever need is your thumb. Let's check this out with our friend Mr. Jamal Gunasan for more detail.
Okay, thanks to my friend from the Steel World. Now we're at the launching location where the new technology was found out, called the thumb ring padlock. Okay, With me right now, the founder of this technology, Sir Edward Farhan, for his idea to create the thumbprint padlock. Okay, sir, can you show us a little bit how to use this technology?
Okay, actually, this is my ideas. There are many of them out there who use the padlock and easily lost their keys. So it's hard to them to open this padlock. So I come up with this idea to with the thumbprint padlock. So it's easy for all of them who lost their key or something like that. So it's they can use this fingerprint pad.
Yeah.
Besides using our own thumbprint on the thumbprint padlock, we also can use the Android system to open a thumbprint padlock.
Adelante.
Permiso, don César.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo le va?
¿Cómo está?
¿Me permite sus documentos, por favor?
Sí, aquí. El currículum.
Bien. Ingeniero comercial.
Así es.
Perfecto. ¿Licencia de conducir la tiene al día?
Sí, al día.
Ya, perfecto. ¿Usted está más o menos claro cuáles son los propósitos de nuestra empresa? ¿No hay problema?
Bueno, principalmente...
¿Tuvo algún problema al llegar acá ahora?
No.
Porque estamos un poquito...
A madre.
Perfecto. Aquí están sus...
Cuidado.
¿Sí? Ah,
Sí,
perfecto.
mire. Mire. ¡Cuidado, no!
¿Hay alguien? ¡Don César!
¡Aló! Over 2,000 people are gathered at the Jeju Island to see two of the members in variety show Running Man getting married. He is Song Ji-ho and Kang Geri, as known as Mandi couple in Running Man. They are finally married and many of the fans are expecting that they are going to marry. Now we have Nia who reporting this news.
Thank you, Putri. Now I am in Jeju Island at the wedding of the year. Kang Geri and Song Ji-ho are the famous celebrities in Korea. These celebrities are known from the variety show Running Man. From what we can see, there are a crowd of people here. They are including their family, their fans, and their friends such as Kim Jong-kook, Lee Kwon-soo, Ji Seok-jin, Yoo Jae-suk, and Ha Dong-hoon. So, from what we can see, they had choose the underwater wedding team. They had choose the team because both of them love to swim. Besides that, both of them love the marine life such as dolphin, walrus, mermaid, and seahorse. Because for them, there are the beautiful creatures in ocean. So now, I will interview our hot bride and groom, Kang Geri and Song Ji-ho.
Okay.
Okay, so Song Ji-ho, can I ask you how did Kang Geri propose you to be his wife, and how was your feeling at the time?
Well, I think most of our fans know how Gary proposed me on the Running Man show episode 555. Gary surprised me with the proposal while we filming the show. I was so flattered that time and I was so so happy until I was speechless.
Okay, thank you. So now, Kangiri, can I know how you came to propose her at that time, and how was your feeling now when this wedding going on well, like what you were dreaming?
I'm starting to propose her since I joined the variety show, and I think I fall in love with her, and think she is my destiny. And I'm so happy, and I'm very relieved because what I've been planning before this all going well.
Okay, now I want to ask you, what was your hope for your marriage?
I hope that our marriage will happy ever after and no more the complicated situation, and we will live in a better life.
Okay. Okay, thank you, you guys. I hope your marriage will last forever. From what we can see, there are a lot of people attending to this wedding ceremony and make this wedding become more happening. All of the guests were so happy to see them get married. I think that's all from me. Now back to the Putri in studio. I'm Mia reporting from the Jeju Island. Thank you.
Okay.
That's all from us.
Enjoy your weekend with your lovely family.
Take care. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Accurate, perfect, and dedicated.